When a Minecraft update comes to the game, people immediately start asking questions. When is the next update coming out? What does this do? How can I use this? Among more. These questions often quickly find their answers, but of course, where there are answers, there's always more questions. As far as updates are concerned, one of the biggest cues looking for an A is this: what is efficient? Or better yet, what could I most take advantage of? In this video, we're going to talk about many of Minecraft 1.14's various features that you can start taking advantage of as soon as, well, right now. While some of these will definitely seem obvious, others might shock you just a little bit if you've not been keeping up or keeping a close eye on the update. If you're lucky, hopefully you'll even learn a thing or two, or you'll maybe even want to give it all a shot for yourself. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So before we get into the crazy interesting things, I think starting off on something really simple will be kinda nice. When 1.14 was released, jungles were updated, bringing a totally new way to traverse the sky while still being tethered to the ground. Being made through bamboo, scaffolding is really awesome. I mean, seriously. At a first glance, it kinda feels like bamboo is only used for a few things here and there, like being used to breed pandas, or again, being used in scaffolding, but surprisingly, there is more. One of the huge things that bamboo can be used for is fuel in things like furnaces. While it takes 4 bamboo to get through one item, it doesn't take almost anything to collect it, making it a pretty valuable resource. On top of bamboo being easy to collect, it actually gets even easier. If you want to get into cracking some bamboo, you have a few options. One, you can go out and collect it all by hand, which is fast, but we can get even quicker than that. 2, you can go out and just hack and slash. Bringing out a sword of any kind will allow you to automatically break the bamboo in a single swipe. Because it uses durability, then just use a wooden sword though. And finally, if you want to get nearly fully automatic, just use some pistons and observers. You're bound to get some good results. But like I said, bamboo can be used as a fuel, and therefore we need something to give some power to. Look no further than the brand new smoker and blast furnace. Using these items in conjunction with one another is honestly really nice. Because of how readily available bamboo is, especially with how quickly you can get it, you're never really at a loss. It's genuinely a renewable resource in Minecraft with minimal input from you. To top it all off, you can throw it into one of the new furnaces and get 16 items in just under a minute and 20 seconds. While each bamboo does only cook 1/4 of an item, it's honestly not that bad when you look at how many you can get and how many you can grow with virtually zero work. But that's not all. Want to go even faster? Make a super smelter. Throw fuel into the chest alongside with what you're wanting to cook or smelt, and boom. While there are a countless amount of super smelter designs, most of the old ones still do work and can work even better with these new additions. As long as all of your hoppers can keep up, you'll be able to pump out all of the items that you want. It's super nice. Plus, if you get it running correctly, you'll have your own little factory, and considering it's all renewable, it's all green. Who says you can't be eco-friendly in Minecraft? Jokes aside though, there's definitely ways to take more advantage of bamboo, and especially the new furnaces. The general rule of thumb is, the bigger the machine, the more product you get. Now, with these, you can make the machine smaller and push out just as much. Where you're given the opportunity to use less furnaces, you know people will just keep adding more and more into the system. Servers, eat your heart out, because I bet you're gonna love the lag. And while we're on the topic of servers, I'd like to segue for a minute. For a little while now, I've been added as an addition to the SMP Live Minecraft server, which, as of around this video coming out, you can find me playing live on Twitch at twitch.tv/AntVenom, which is actually not a PG-rated stream, by the way, but that's besides the point. When I was playing, I started thinking about new techniques with Minecraft 1.14, and one of them that I got to messing around with was mining for diamonds in a 1-block high tunnel. Well, yes, that does sound kinda crazy. Hear me out. Remember how in 1.14, Mojang added the ability to crouch under slabs above you slightly? Well, they also added the ability to crawl, using any block to push you down, whether it be with a piston or even as something as simple as a trapdoor. You can find yourself on all fours. Messing around with this, I came to realize that not only is this as efficient as the regular technique of mining for diamonds at level 11 in the world, if not even more efficient, but it's also way more fun and a heck of a lot safer. But let's get into why it's safer. First off, it's more efficient because you're always revealing 5 new blocks when you mine up any given block, but that's hardly the main reason to do it. It's more fun because you can randomly mine around in the exact same normal way, but if that's not enough, think about this. One of the biggest problems with strip mining is turning around, heading back, and finding a creeper, skeleton, or zombie in your way. Now, all you have to face are baby zombies, silverfish, and maybe endermites. And even then, you're dealing with them at eye level in a tunnel, making them way easier to hit. While, yeah, you are at crawling speed, you are way less likely to mess up in this situation. You have less margin of error for these super small tunnels, making it smoother to mess around with. Plus, it's just a straight shot, meaning you can essentially AFK and pay attention to other things. If you doubt its legitimacy in terms of efficiency though, definitely give it a try. When I say it's fun, I genuinely mean it's fun. Whenever I'm messing around with this, people ask me how I do it and why I'm doing it, so I even have something new to talk about. So give it a try. Go into a cave, dig down to level 11, put down a trapdoor up against a wall, and just go. Make the normal strip mine and go nuts. Take a little while and tally up what you've got, because I honestly bet that you'll be surprised with the results. The next one is a little weird, so bear with me. One major criticism with raids since the very beginning has been the AI of pillagers and being able to find them in a battle. Originally, we had to run around aimlessly, whether it be in a village or around the outskirts. Alternatively, and usually worse, we would have to build up a tower to try and find pillagers that way, risking and potentially ending up being shot off of the pillar. It wasn't a very good system at all. Now, there is a way around that. Little known fact about 1.14, but bells have more uses than you might figure. While they're usually meant to signal a raid and get people off the streets whenever you want, with the flick of your wrist, they also have a little bit of a secret function. If a pillager is within 32 blocks of the bell during a raid, the pillager will gain a shortly timed outline effect for a brief moment when you ring the bell. But obviously, we can't just wait at the bell, right? Or can we? Instead of waiting at the bell and waiting for pillagers to come within the radius, you can actually take the radius to them. Breaking the bell with a pickaxe will drop the bell, and thus you'll be able to carry it around and place it wherever you want. If you have any stragglers in a raid, this can come in major handy. Being able to locate the defectors pretty quickly is awesome. Want to make it even better though? Grab a bunch of bells from other villages, bring them to a designated village you've decided to use for raids, and just place them all over the place. Now, you'll never have to pick up and break bells at all. All you have to do is just ring them like crazy, and you'll typically be able to get your job done really fast. Want to get even crazier than that though? Take all of the bells that you've made, get a dispenser and a bunch of arrows, and make a small redstone clock or network that will send an input every couple of seconds, and bam! You have a ton of arrows activating a bunch of different pillager finders. I'm not sure if this has been listed anywhere, but Michaelmcchill tested it out, and it honestly kind of works really well, so get cracking. But before we go ending off this video, I definitely want to talk about what I previously mentioned, aka my live streams. Recently, I've been live streaming more and more on twitch.tv, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit, with everything from PvP skirmishes to finding incredible looking terrain and just playing the game. I've been having quite a lot of fun. With the nature of SMP Live though, these streams are not rated PG, so anybody who comes out to check out the live stream, you have been warned. warned. Though, if you want to watch me play some games, come on and check it out. I don't have a streaming schedule or anything like that, and I probably won't, so feel free to just follow me, and you might see me go live at one point or another. But with all of that out of the way, what do you think about all of this? Do you think any of these items for efficiency are cool? Are you looking to make Minecraft more efficient for yourself? And what ideas do you have? Let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, that just about does it for me for now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on it, because it would really help out myself and Michaelmcchill, who co-wrote and edited this video, the channel, and the video quite a lot. But anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.